Okay, so I was asked to give an explanation of the dividers and how I made them and what I used them for. So I'll go through real quick and show you what they are. Make sure I covered up a couple things. Okay, so first thing, this is how they actually look. You can see it says budget, meal plan, business, fitness, Bible study, and 30 days of lists. And what I did is I just took regular scrapbooking cardstock, cut it down, ran it through my laminator, and then I took this punch and I printed out these just in like a square and printed it out saying what I wanted it. I punched it out, and then it also comes with these like adhesive tabs, and so they kind of fold over, and so I'm not sure if you can tell, but they fold over, and you can kind of see how it kind of goes on both sides. So that's how I created them. Really simple. So the sections that I have, budget is the first one, and basically what I have here is we get paid weekly, and I get paid twice a month, but my husband gets paid every week. So I kind of break my bills down by the budgeting system. I'm sorry, by the I break my budgeting system down by our pay period. So what I do at the beginning of the month is I'll go through and list out all of the bills, when they're due, and I'll put them all in there showing when they're actually due. Sorry, I'm trying to make it a little lighter for you guys. So I'll list them all out when they're actually due, and that way I know what week period I need to put it on my actual budget. So the first section is the budgeting, and it basically I just have in here, this is the back of the calendars, and so what I have on here is the like a printout of all the bills, my passwords. I have it covered up right now, and then I have a tracker so that I know each month what I pay. I mean, not what I pay, but when I paid it, so I can mark it off that I actually paid it. And then this is my actual budget sheet. I have like an estimate, and it's all the same. I just put the week, what the starting balance is in the account, my income, my husband's income, and then the estimate of what the bills are, and then actually what I pay. And I just check off the ones that I'm paying that week, and then, you know, subtract it out, and I see what my remaining balance is. I budget for entertainment, our ties, expenses, groceries, gas, and then I'll know like what we have left over that'll be should be sitting in the account, and will always be like the starting balance for the next time. So that's basically how I do my budget. I don't put anything in my week section on the actual budgeting. I do it just in the months so that I can list, you know, kind of know where everything is. So that's the budgeting section. And then the next section, and I just have these with this repositionable tape just stuck on the actual laminated divider. It was just easiest for me because I can take them out and I don't necessarily have to keep them in here each pay period. I can put them in a folder or something. So then the next section is a meal planning. So basically I have this dry erase that I created, lists out Monday through Sunday, and I can put like what we're having for dinner. And then on this side I just have a list of things that I know my family will eat, as well as some sides, so that if when I'm sitting there, you know, I have my grocery list here on my dashboard of things I may need to buy, and I check them off as I go and what I need to buy. But when I'm planning my meals, I can just kind of list it out here and put in, you know, what we're going to eat for the week, and that way I'll know when I make my grocery list what all I need. And I made it like this so that I could easily erase it and then fill it out, and then I always have something that tells me what we're eating for the week. And so the next section is for my business. So I have a part-time photography business, and what I have in here is just some information that I like to keep close at hand if I have anything going on. So first thing is I kind of keep like a running schedule of things that I have, and I just started it for July since that's when this planner starts. So I put the one for sure session that I know is booked. I have a potential one that I've erased off of here because I haven't heard back from them, and I don't want to, you know, say I have that time and I really don't. And then I've got 2 in August. I don't plan very much for August and September because I do Little League football stuff, and so this league keeps me pretty busy. So I have another dry erase thing in here. It's basically to do, to call, to buy. It's anything that I need for my business. So I have like this one, I need to confirm the time for the session that I have on the 6th. I need to find out from her exactly what time we're supposed to be doing the session. And then if I need to call anyone else, or if I need to buy something particular, if I'm out of something, batteries, things like that, I just put it on here so I have a note. This right here, I keep a few of these, and they're just washi onto this. And it's something that if I'm currently in the middle of a client, I have a blank ones in here. I took the ones that had actually any information on them because I wouldn't want to give my clients information out. But it's, you know, how they contacted me, their name, their information, their session date, and then I kind of mark things as I go. You know, that the inquiry, that it was booked, that the agreement was received, that the retainer was paid, location, a 1-week email out, a 1-day email out, just all the information that I need to keep up with a client. And I have a few of them in here, so if I was to get a phone call from a new client, I can easily fill one out for them, and I'll have all the pertinent information. I can make notes on here, if, you know, what kind of session they're looking to do, or anything, if I have to call them back, or if they left me a voicemail, or if, you know, they sent me an email. So that's this section. So my next session is my fitness, and it's blank because I'm going to be starting it. I wasn't keeping track of this kind of stuff, but I decided I wanted to. So this is a workout tracker. It just says the weeks for when I start. I can mark it off Monday if I worked out. This is just kind of like a get fit goal. I have a few of these printed out, and I basically just took a piece of plastic laminate and matched it up with a ruler and just attached it to the back. So these are really inexpensive that I can get rid of, but at least I can keep this in here. So I have my goals for the week on here, and then also I can do a workout plan, so I can plan out what week it is and what I want to do, what I actually did do, and any notes. So, you know, let's say, you know, Monday I decide I wanted to do 30 minutes on the treadmill, but I only did 20 minutes, and I can make a note, you know, hey, I was really tired, I stopped. That way I can kind of keep a track as to why I didn't complete the workout like I was gonna complete it. So it's just kind of, for me, a way maybe I can try to be accountable for it a little bit. And then right here, which is blank because it's none of y'all's business, just kidding. So I can do my measurements of what they are before I start a workout program, and then what they are after, just to kind of keep up with it. And it's something I just have in here, I can look at it. So then the next section is a Bible study. So this one right here is for the Book of Ruth. So it's just basically a worksheet, gives me some instructions on some things to do, and then this is some application and some questions and things I can do. So I just kind of keep these in here so that if I have time on my lunch or in the morning, or if I just, when I feel the need to actually do some study, I have what I'm working on right in here. So for right now, this works really easy. And again, I just have repositionable tape on here. What it is, it's this little recollections from Michaels. It's just repositionable, so I can tack it on something, and then I can stick it on my laminate. That way I don't have to worry about a whole bunch of pages punched in here. I don't like the note section having, it's part of my, I'm not gonna say I'm OCD because that's an actual disorder, but anal retentive. It annoys me to have that, like have something on there. I don't know why, it just irritates me. So this, I liked this better where I laminated and actually have stuff in here. And then this next section is 30 days of less. If you notice, my dividers have, you know, the tab, but I actually use in front of the divider. I could use behind it, but I like kind of having it right here when I open it up, and it's the same thing for all the other sections. 30 days of 30 days of is if I'm doing any photo challenges on Instagram, any photography challenges, any scrapbooking challenges, any list challenges, any quote challenge, anything I want to do that's like a 30-day thing, I can put it in here, and just so I'll have a quick reference as to what I'm doing, if I participate in the list or if I don't. So that's basically just exactly how I did them and what I used them for and what's in them. Again, it's just something that you know, I just wanted it separate. I wanted to have section for things. So yeah, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it is helpful to some of you. I hope it gave you some inspiration, some ideas, anything like that. If you have any questions or anything, just leave me a comment. And again, if you looked at my video from yesterday, it's the video of the dashboard that I created, and I am doing a random act of kindness. So if you will just subscribe to my channel and then go to my blog and comment, and I'll be doing a drawing for that actual dashboard that I made so that I can give it away to someone. Thank you very much.